blocked. Toronto's gonna skate it out. William Nylander, the birthday boy, gets tripped on a breakaway. Into the empty net, they score! Make believe!
You're watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball, Vladdy, over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Sam Welby Experience.
Hi, I'm Brenan, and you're watching the Samuel B12 Experience.
Hey, what's going on, baseball fans? It's Friday Night Baseball, and we got the Blue Jays and the Tigers tonight. Gonna go toe-to-toe. A new series with two teams with a very similar record. The Blue Jays 19-24, the Tigers 19-25. And you know what just dawned on me? You know what just hit me? I think Samuel B made an oopsie daisy. I think Sam made a classic error. And let me just double check this, because when you rush sometimes you make mistakes. And ooh yeah, Samuel B made a classic mistake. So we're gonna have to switch this up. And oh man, Sam, you goofed on the thumbnail. You goofed on the thumbnail. How do you do that? Welcome in, everybody. We're moments away, minutes away from getting started. Let me just go here and do a little update on the oh no, I didn't. It is the 15th today. Never mind. It's a-okay. Although we do have a pitching change here for the Tigers. We're not getting the same starting pitcher that we expected. It is going to be Hanifee on the mound today for the Tigers. We thought we were getting somebody else, but we do get a pitching change. So Hanifee in, it's not going to be Ty Madden. So Madden, you get to be on the thumbnail, but it is not going to be Madden tonight. All right, welcome in, everybody. Lala, good to see you. Mel, how's it going? Kevin, what's shaking? Philip, what's up? Welcome in. Sugar, how's it going? Goat, what's up? Jeff, welcome in. Sam, hello there. What's up? Daniel Berry, welcome in. Fan, how's it going? Welcome. Any thoughts on the Toronto Blue Jays or the Chicago Football Bears? I love these Blue Jays. Blue Jays are going to turn it around. Minx, what's going on? Yo, in Switzerland for the world. Sweet deal. That is awesome. And Mac, how's it going? Hey, welcome in. Thank you for that follow already. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. Davey Boy, how's it going? Welcome in. Pants don't matter on a head stream. That's true. Oh man, forgot the pants again. But welcome in. All right, so we are getting things ready to rock this game. They're just finishing up the anthems, and this one is going to be live in just a little bit, and I cannot wait to this one to get going. The Jays and the Tigers, as I was saying, both with similar record. Colt Swin, how's it going? Welcome into the show. Both these teams with similar records, 19-24 for the Blue Jays, 19-25 for the Tigers. But the Blue Jays coming on late, of course, a little walk-off grand salami, really getting Varsho heated up, getting the bats heated up. And will the Jays be able to walk away with that power and step into this game feeling like they run this town? So the Blue Jays going to look to explode here today and bring the bats with them. Tigers looking also to get something going. One of these two teams is going to move on up in the standings. It won't be much, but it'll be just a little bit. Tigers with 3 losses in a row coming into tonight. They lost to the Mets. They dropped 3 to the Mets. Wow, it doesn't get much worse than that. Logan, how's it going? Welcome in. I remember you. Pasquale, how's it going? Welcome in. Mason, hello there. Shadow, thanks for the follow. Game tonight is on Apple TV. So for those of you looking around to watch it, Apple TV. So if you tune on in, make sure to listen to us while we go through it. Your starting lineups for today for the Blue Jays: Trey, Yesavage set to be on the mound. Yesavage is going to be leading the way for Springer, Panago, Guerrero, Okamoto, Varsho, Sanchez, Clement, Jimenez, and Valenzuela. Hanifee on the mound for the Tigers, a little late substitution. Behind him is going to be McGonigal. Is that Professor McGonigal? Dylan Dingler. We got Colt Keith, Riley Green, Matt Verling, Gage Workman. I bet he works hard. Zach McKinstry. That was terrible, Sam. Spencer Tokelson and Hyo-Yu Lee. So that is the lineup, the starters tonight. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Welcome in. Joshua, how's it going? Shadow, what's up? Lola, how's it going? Did I get a free Apple TV trial for this game? Yes, I did. There you go, Lola. That's awesome. Joshua coming in with the heart. Thank you, Joshua, kicking it off that way. Derek Diglett, right, Kevin? I mean, God, these guys, the Tigers have some of the best names on this squad. I'm just saying. Excited, lots of baseball games tonight. Jeff, it's a great night for baseball. Hockey starting to wind down, and we do have to acknowledge the Vegas Golden Knights. The Vegas Golden Knights got it done, so they're going to move to take on the Colorado Avalanche. That series going to kick off later next week. Man, oh man, but we got a big game tomorrow night. The Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres going to look to play it out with the Canadiens, a 3-2 series lead there. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. Hey, Eleanor, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Well, hey, Skittles, what's up? It is on Apple TV tonight. Apple TV. And that's right, Vegas lost their draft pick. I think it was a second round draft pick. Avs going to give Vegas a wake-up call. Bo, I hope so. Although I got to say, Mitch Marner, what a spectacular goal he had last night. Mitchie can play. Mitchie can absolutely play. All right, we're waiting for the teams to come out onto the field and get this one ready to go. Warm-ups taking place. We are moments away from first pitch here tonight. Moments away. Blue Jays, Tigers, gonna tear it down. Hanifee on the mound, who was supposed to be Madden. Hanifee, he's gonna come in, so I wonder why the change. I didn't hear it, but we'll see. Xavier says Vegas going all the way. That would be something. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? Welcome and loved Jays and Tiger games. These two can play, right? These two gonna tear the house down. It's gonna be a fun one tonight. Detroit versus everybody. It's in the game. These guys going to come through in a big way. All right, we are moments away from first pitch. We're going to get ourselves together. Everybody's going to get ready. And George Springer is going to lead the way. Springer, boy, not the ideal start to the season with the low batting average, the struggles at the plate, and of course the injuries. Not how Springer wanted to get it going, but they are here now and they are ready to go. Joshua with the friendship there. Joshua, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Babbitt, welcome in. Here comes Springer. Little pat on the back for the catcher. Nice camera angle, camera work following Springer up to the dish. Georgie's going to step in this ball game moments away from first pitch. Hanifee versus Springer, 6:45. They're already a minute late. Springer steps into the box. First pitch. Hanifee looking, set, delivers, and Springer swinging at the first pitch. 6:47. First pitch down in the books. Let's go. Joshua with the donuts. Joshua, thanks, my man. So Springer got his average back up to 202. He's really struggled this year. This one is going to swing on and knock that foul on the right side. Hey, Pickleball Pat, I was supposed to go to Niagara for the day today, but travel companions had an unexpected. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you guys will reschedule. Lola, I believe they will on select days. Springer set. This one outside. Now, I got to tell you, I know Detroit is not off to a good start this year. There is a ton of empty seats behind home plate. A lot. Most leadoff home runs, George Springer, is about 17 behind Ricky Henderson. This one low and away in there. 2-2 evens it up. It's weird that we got such an early start here today. Hey, yo, what's going on? Happy Friday. Vi, what's up, the comeback kids? Here's a pitch. Springer going to pop this one up. Foul again. 97 miles an hour driving that one in. You know, well, Springer last year was king of the mountain. He was within top 5 in a number of statistics in the MLB ranks. This year, certainly not getting off to the way Springer had hoped. This one coming in again. He's going to knock this foul. Lala, I am. With the pressure changes, it's getting warm here. It's getting warm, and I got a headache, and I need a little bit of the caffeine to help with the headache. So, yeah, got the cold brew going on, the cold bevy. This one is going to be hit right to short. A nice grab over to first in time. Springer is down. Yeah, Cal Raleigh's having a tough start to this year as well. Hey, Amy, what's going on? You're a Tigers fan, so I got to say, let's go Tigers. Well, Amy, I hope you will enjoy getting to cheer against me here today. But welcome into the show. So Gifford, how's it going? Go Stinger. Pinago coming in now. Pinago, boy, he's been such a nice addition to the squad. He swings at the first pitch and going to hit it to center field. Pinago, I'm trying to give you props. I'm trying to give you some push. And you swing at the first pitch and fly out. My goodness. My goodness. Let's go, Blue Jays. Stepping up here is Jose. My gosh. It's been a long week, folks. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming up to the dish now. Big Bad Vlad. Let's go. Just an asset. He is so good, Lola. So good. This one in there for a strike. Sam, no, it was not. It was not. Hey, Skittles, what's going on? Here's the pitch. Just misses 1-1. Sam, we streamed a couple of video game things last summer and early, like many years ago, just to kind of try things out. Hey there, what's up? Welcome in. Hector, how's it going? It should be. Vladdy gonna foul this one off. Count goes to 1-2. He did not get a home run today, no. He just flew out to center field. Oh, Vi, I bet you there's some thoughts going on in his head for sure. Excuse me. Hey, Aramoon, welcome in. Vladdy gonna chomp at this one. Knocks it foul. Count goes to 1-2. Still a long list of injuries for the Blue Jays. Bieber, Barreros, Barger, Lucas, Kirk, Scherzer, Ponce, Santander. A lot of injuries. Vladdy swinging a miss. He strikes out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Jays as they're getting this one going. Coming up, Kevin McGonigal, Dylan Dingler, and Colt Keith. Gonna get it going for the Tigers. Trey Yesavage gonna come out. Let's see what he's gonna do. So watching the Call of Duty League tournament earlier today, Toronto is seated number 2 in the bracket for tomorrow. Nice, Skittles. That's awesome. You know who is not part of that Toronto seating? This guy. Man, I enjoy Call of Duty, but I am so bad at it. Dylan Dingler. That's right. Oh, man, the Dingle is back. The Dingle is back. Hey, Ivor, how's it going? Welcome in. Josh, welcome in. That's right. It's on Apple TV today. And I got to say, one of the things I do like when they are on these specialty, whether it's Prime or Apple or whomever, is when they normally go to commercial break, you still kind of get to see in the stadium. They got this really nice view from behind home plate. You kind of feel like you're right there. You hear the music. You see everyone running around and warm it up. I enjoy that tremendously. Blue Jays are going back to the Fall Classic this year. Benjamin, I hope so. I hope you're right. Vlad takes first pitch right down the middle and strikes out on pitches 9 inches out of the zone. Yep, that pretty much sums up his season, Pickleball Pat. Hey, you. What's up, sugar? Oh, Hope everyone's had a great week and a great Friday. It's hard to believe Friday is here. For those of us in Canada, Victoria Day coming up. We get the Monday off. So an extra, a little bit of a long weekend. Should be nice. Hope everyone's got some good plans. Ladies love Oscar. I do. The Blue Jays are in Detroit. I love the Blue Jay bird, though just not a fan of the baseball team. That's okay, Amy. That's all good. All right, so the Blue Jays are getting set. Detroit going to make their way up. Professor McGonagall is going to step in. Oh, Skittles, of course. You know we'll be there for that. Game 6 tomorrow night. Right, Kevin? Exactly. Exactly. No hockey tonight. Vegas getting it done yesterday over the Duckleheads. Didn't like that. All right, here we go. Yesavage on the mound. First pitch. Down low. Come on, Trey. Blue Jays in their gray shirts today with these weird, like, gray on gray caps. Very weird hats. They almost don't even match the jerseys. This one is going to be up high. Quick 2-0 here to McGonagall. Then you can't watch. That's true, Ivor. That's a good point. That's a good point. Now I watch the game. He goes, hey, this is going to be popped up center field on the run is Varsho. He's going to make that catch. Hey, a 2-pitch first out. We'll take it. The more Yesavage can get some quick outs, the better. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Good to see ya. Yeah, pizza, right? They just look off. Like they're nice. I don't mind the kind of faded logo look, but they're too dark for those jerseys. Toronto Tempo picked up the win. Sweet. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Pitch by Yesavage up, just misses the upper corner. 0-1 here to Dingler. Dylan Dingler. The Dingle. Hitting .241 this year. Yesavage delivers, catches the corner, strike one. Goes to 1-1, 88 miles an hour there. Showing a hit probability right now, 21%. Sam Weasley. Can you tell me why this is on another channel? Ivan, it's just a broadcast rights thing. I actually couldn't tell you. Part of their MLB deal. This one misses. Big ball call by the umpire. Really, user? My favorite Canadian yapper. There you go, Matt. Here's the pitch from Yesavage, misses outside again. And you know what? It's even weird. The green of the catcher today, of the catcher equipment, is like this weird faded green. It's just so bizarre. Not a fan of these color combinations. This one down low, he's going to walk him. So Dingler's going to take first base. Got to be a little more on the money than that. Don't like a early walk. It is, yes, Apple TV game today. Apple TV game today. Emmanuel, I'm going for the Blue Jays today. Go Jays, go. Got the new Jays jersey. Finally got the right logo. Got my 50th logo jersey. Very happy. This one down low. Man, I'm tired. I'm thirsty today. I expect that cap is a league-wide Memorial Day thing honoring the military. Yeah, it could very well be. Yesavage set. Here's the pitch. This one is going to be hit right to second, and it's booted off the shoulder of Ernie Clement into right field. Oh, no. Runners on the corners. A sharply hit ball, and Ernie Clement boots it, takes it high off the shoulder, and a good shot there. Good inning kind of breaking out here for the Tigers. Runners on the corners with only one out. This was a hard hit one, and Ernie, I don't know what happened. I don't know. He had the glove in front of him. Now it came from the shadows into the sun. So I wonder if he just lost the ball and had the glove in the wrong position, and it catches that top of the glove and bounced over him. And Trey Yesavage taking his shoe off. He's going to retie his shoe here. That's funny. The shoe comes off. The shoe comes off. The ball skips over Ernie Clement. Is this going to be one of those days? Hey, Bands, how's it going? Must be. Not the shoe. Quick, put that shoe up on eBay. Hey, One Love, what's going on? Welcome in. Ernie has been a bit iffy on defense. Excuse me. He's had a couple tough plays. That's for sure. So Yesavage delivering here. Swing on and missing. Green stepping in here now. Green has a 331 average, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, you know what? They're showing a close-up of Ernie, and the way that sun is coming in and hitting him, I would bet that he just missed it in the coming out from the shadow to the sun. Hey, Spike Crush, how's it going? Thank you so much. Welcome in. Strategy. It's strategy. Hey, Mr. Buck, no more injuries. That's right. Every time a pitcher has a little mishap, you're like, please be okay. Please be okay. Yesavage to Green. Here's the 1-1. This is going to be popped up. Going deep into the corner and foul. Hey, why did our little thing reboot here? Let's fix that up right away. There we go. Hey, Bella, how's it going? Welcome in. Sandra, hello there. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us to the party, Tigers, 1 out, runners on the corners here early. 1 and 2 count. Yesavage towards Green. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's going to strike him out. First strikeout of the afternoon for Trey. A nice pitch there. Gets him to chase. Oh, there you go. It's Marlin versus Rays. You thought it said Jays. Ah, there you go. Hey, Jam Guy, what's going on? Brendan, what's up? Welcome in. So now Verling steps up. Verling also not having a good start to the season with a 200 average. 2 down. Runners on the corners. Tigers threatening to score. We've seen the Blue Jays give up first inning runs a lot this year. Oh, Jeff, golf is awesome. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one called. We got our tournament coming up in about, I don't know, a week or so. I got to get in shape for that one. The Jam Guy, it's on Apple TV tonight. Apple TV. Yesavage set. Here's the 1-1. Verling swings through it. Goes to 1 and 2. 93 miles an hour for Trey. Good pitch. Really, really good pitch. All right, 1 and 2. Let's go. Yesavage checking the runner. Big moment here. Big Al, what's up? Welcome in. Yes, indeed. Yesavage delivers. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. What a nice pitch by Yesavage. This one just a little high, but it would have caught the corner of that strike zone. And he comes out of it, gives up a couple of hits, or a hit and a walk, I should say. But he also strikes out too. So Trey Day coming in with a huge start. Now, they did not give Ernie Clement an error on that hard hit ball that he booted into the field. Yeah, Benjamin, they're not hitting well. Coming up for the Blue Jays, it's the Oak Show. Kazuma Okamoto, followed by Varsho and Sanchez. Let's see if the Oak can get it going. The last couple of games, Oak has been mediocre. We'll see if he can get that back cooking. Gotta get it cooking. Gotta get everybody shaken up. Now, between innings, it gives us a chance to say hello and welcome in to everybody else that's popped in. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you smash that thumbs up for us. And of course, hit that subscribe or follow as well. We'd love to have you along for the ride with us all season long. We got the NHL playoffs in full effect. We're covering that and Blue Jays baseball. And then, of course, once the playoffs are done, we will exclusively be bringing you baseball until the CFL season starts. Who doesn't love a little Canadian Football League? I'm excited for it. I just hope the Argos have a much better year this year than they did last, because boy, oh boy, they've had some tough goes. All right, a big opportunity coming up. Blue Jays got to get the bats cooking right now. Got to get them going. All right, give me 1 second here. All righty. I'd say they're going to a commercial break, but they're not actually going to a commercial break, just changing it over a little bit. All righty, folks. Hey, Shinobi, what's going on? Welcome in. Darth Tuba Gaming, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Dallas, how's it going? The Argos can't get worse. No, they cannot get worse. That is for sure. They cannot get worse. So they need to crush it. So the Blue Jays going to hit this one deep off the wall. A good start, running into second. Safe. They're going to lead it off. Okamoto with a double. There you go, Oak. There you go, Oak. Teeing it off with a double. Let's go. Unbelievable. Good shot. Good ball. Leading it off, getting the hit going. That's what we love to see. All right, let's keep this going, Blue Jays. Let's rock it. Keep on rocking, Blue Jays. This is what we need to see. Got to see them living it up, living it up. And we know they can. Got something going on here on the field. And now we're getting a pitching substitution here. Hunter is going to come in and replace Hanifee. So we got a pitching substitution. That's weird. So pitching substitution. Hanifee is out. Hunter comes in. Very peculiar. We're seeing that happen so early. But let's pick it up here. Okay, sorry about that. Varsho wasn't ready for another bomb. Let's see what Varsho can do. Hopefully Varsho can step up and crush it. Getting the pitcher warmed up, all set. Varsho stepping in. Got to take advantage of that pen. Right, got to take advantage. Blue Jays with an opportunity. Ahmed 80s on Apple TV tonight. Apple TV. Hey, let's go. Ivan Alexander from Newfoundland. Welcome in. Let's wreck their pen. Let's wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. Kai, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, Brant Herder comes in now. Brant Herder is going to take over. Herder is going to deliver. Man, those jerseys are really orange. Very orange. Here comes Varsho Okamoto on second base, showing bunts. He was going to try and drop the bunt down, and he's arguing, no, that should be a ball. So he definitely went to try and bunt this. He didn't pull back. This is a definite strike. Definite strike here. Showing bunt again this time. Oh, no, that was a replay. They showed a reverse angle replay. Got me. Hey, Vicky, got a 6-man parlay. Good luck. This one in there for a strike. 0-2 here on Varsho now. Varsho with that beauty grand slam earlier. Looked awesome. Looked absolutely awesome. So bright orange, just the real tiger coat. There you go, Amy. It is like, it comes across really bright. They're sharp. This one outside, 1-2. Herder here on Varsho. Yeah, they're going to go through it, Brenda. They're going to go through it. If Marner wins a cup, I think Matthews picks a trade. Philip, could you imagine? This one coming through. Varsho popping it up. Foul. Stays alive here. 1-2. Oak over on second base. Like to see that. Which Jay will be the first to update their walkout track to the new Drake track, right? Bella, it depends. Who's the first to get the promotional paycheck? Here's the pitch in there for a strike, and he knows it. He turns away right away, knows it's a strikeout. So one down for the Blue Jays. Oak sitting on second base, and here comes Sanchez. My son's, hey, Lala, I'm available. Varsho feels the urgency to perform, or else he's going to be lowballed in free agency. You're not wrong. Hey, Mega, what's up? First pitch into Sanchez, takes that one. 1-0. Sanchez up to 260 now. He's been okay. I don't think he's hit as deep or as hard as folks thought, but he's hitting the ball well. He's seeing the ball well. This one comes through high, 2-0. He's been clutch at times. No, we don't. We're not going to do that, Vicky. Khalil, how's it going? Marner leaves and makes quarterfinal. 3 players leave Buffalo and wins cups. It's pretty funny, eh? Yes, I took care of it. Logan, we're watching here on Apple TV. This is going to be a grounder. Over to first in time. Sanchez is removed, but Okamoto makes his way to third base. So with 2 outs, Jays have Okamoto on third base. Oh, Darth Tube, I appreciate that. Hit that like button, share the word. Let all the other Jays fans know out in the YouTube world know that this is where they should be. I'll let you guys determine how best to do that. Hey, Raccoon. This pitch going to be up high. Ernie Clement. He's going to step in. Wow, that's a first pitch Ernie didn't swing at. Ernie sitting at 294. He's tied for second in the American League with 13 doubles. He's been a very good hitter. Here's the pitch. Ernie does not swing. Takes it. 2-0. Good eye. You have Apple TV. Check out your. Oh, I love that show. It's a great show. Your Friends and Neighbors is awesome. This one inside, did it hit him? So they're calling a strike. The pitch came in and it hits Ernie Clement, and they're calling it a strike. So Ernie tries to hold back. He did go around. Does it actually hit him though? Yes, it hits his right meaty part of his leg. So it's a strike, but the pitch hits him. Vladdy Daddy, thanks for the follow. So the pitch is coming. Ernie is swinging. He tries to hold back his swing. He wasn't really trying to get away, but it does hit him. The umpire saying he was swinging, so it's called a strike, not a hit batter. This one in there for a ball, goes to 3-1 now. Oh, your Friends and Neighbors, Mega, your Friends and Neighbors. Really good show. Yeah, it's awesome. Leafs Nation, thanks for hitting that follow. Astro, thanks for hitting that follow. Here's the pitch. And Ernie's going to take his base regardless because he's walked. So now the Blue Jays in the same position the Tigers were just in. 2 outs, runners on the corners. I will say Apple TV does have some really good shows that I have enjoyed. Of course, I can't think of the names right now because it's a complete blank. Loot was a good show. Loot I liked a lot. Acapulco was a good show. I enjoyed that a lot. How about those Golden Knights? Alonzo, I have no clue which team you're talking about. Oh, good job for them. Good job for them. There's a space one I really like too. For All Mankind is good. Silo is good. Severance is good. There's a lot of good shows out there. Yeah, Ali. For All Mankind. This season is meh. This one is hit sharply. That's going to be a fair ball. Down off the wall. It's going to sit. Okamoto comes in to score. Ernie is going to get waved. Here comes the throw. He's going to slide in there safe. 2-0 Blue Jays. Andreas Jimenez with a 2-run double. Let's go. Blue Jays ahead. 2-0. Meg, it's pretty decent. Yeah, carpool karaoke is fun. A nice shot, and the Blue Jays go up 2. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Sandra, woohoo is right. Good start. Gotta cook it. Never had a doubt, right, SOB? Donna, how's it going? Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit indeed. This pitch coming through up high. So a good job. Blue Jays up. That's what we like to see. That's how we need to be. Valenzuela stepping in now. The kid has been coming along. Takes this one in for a strike. Still strikes out a little too much, but has certainly developed very, very nicely. I like how he has come along. Hopefully now the Blue Jays can keep it going and start winning some games. This down low. 2-1 now to the kid. Ang tuned in on time. There you go. Astro, thank you for the rose in the heart. Appreciate it. Dallas, a little shaky at first, but he picked up 2 strikeouts in that first inning. That was pretty good. This one is going to be hit to the back wall. In Dallas, we got the new shirt. Thanks to your recommendation, we got the dark blue. Got our 50th logo on there, so we are happy campers. That's right. Yes, Mega series with John Hamm. Valenzuela getting set. Herder gonna deliver. Here's the 2-2, and this is gonna be chopped foul again. So a nice little at bat here by the kid. Yeah, Joshua, I couldn't resist, right? I couldn't resist. All right, here's the 2-2. Come on, kid. This one low. It's going to go 3-2. They're going to challenge it. Catcher is challenging the call ball. Valenzuela is amazing. Sandra, he's really been growing. He's really been growing. And it is a ball. Call is confirmed. Detroit loses one of their challenges. Thank you, Dallas. James, what's going on? Welcome in. So 3-2, full count now. Here's the pitch up high. He's going to walk. So we got 2 on again, 2 outs, 2 on. Let's go to the top of the lineup for Mr. George Springer. And we're going to get another pitching change here. Little mound visit. And it is Ty Madden now going to come in. Ty Madden was supposed to get the start tonight. Yeah, sleazy. Dude, they really are. So Ty Madden was supposed to get the start tonight. That's what it said yesterday. And when I came online just before game time, I saw they had changed things around. So Madden is going to come in now. Oh, so super thirsty today. Hot knife through butter. Mr. Buck. Oh, a hot knife through butter. That makes me think right away just a nicely cooked baked potato. Not to get chicken parm on it. That's right. No, it's going right off on the hanger or folded up and on the chair till the next game. Sheepdog's calling it already. He's like, oh, Jays won. Isn't it nice to get to a point when we think the Jays win a game early? Madden getting lowered. Yo, that's hysterical. Getting lowered. That's too funny. All right, so Madden going to come in to get warmed up. Do you think Madden plays Madden at home? That's terrible. I told you it's been a long week. Thank you for that subscribe. I appreciate it. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Welcome in. Kirk back this weekend? Trev, I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. I thought he's still a little bit away. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Madden doesn't play Madden. Think he tells his friends? It was really about me. It's really my game. All right, here's Ty Madden coming in. 2 games so far. He's pitched 11 innings. Let's see what Madden has going on. So 3 pitchers already used in today's game. 3 pitchers already. That's crazy pants. So Madden going to face Springer. Let's see what Springer has. Does he have the goods tonight? Swinging at the first pitch just like he did the last at-bat. And he's going to foul it off just like he did the last at-bat. Springer is 0 for 1. He grounded out an inning ago. Average sitting now at a cool, even 200. That's right, only top of the second. Early June. Thanks, Yo-Yo. So early June for Kirk. Springer going to hit this one. Right field. That's going to be caught. And that is going to be it. 2 left on. Blue Jays put up 2, and we're moving right along. Workman, McKinstry, and Torkelson all coming up here for the Tigers as we go to the bottom of the second inning. But a nice job by the Blue Jays kicking it off in style, jumping out to a 2-run lead. And sometimes you just need a little magic to happen early on. And boy, oh boy, he certainly got the magic happening. So that is pretty sweet. Oh, interesting. So that's sweet. Good job there. Now we got to kick it. Right now we got to kick it. Blue Jays doing what the Blue Jays do best. They're going to go. All right. And yeah, let's see here. Sorry, 1 second here. All right. Anyways, never mind that, Sam. Get your hit in the game. That's right, Apple TV, where it's at. Apple TV is where it's at here tonight. Blue Jays going to try and bring it down. Canada beat Sweden 5-3 today in World Hockey. Dallas, when was the game on? Was it early morning? I didn't even see until I kind of saw a highlight later on in the day. Hey, Rachel, what's going on? 8-0. Wow, that would be something. The Blue Jays can explode for 8-0. That would be absolutely wild. It was this morning. All right, thanks, Joshua. I knew it was starting. I didn't know exactly when it was. So, boy, oh boy, early morning hockey. I'll have to look up the schedule. World's going to be pretty good. Jack on Apple TV tonight. Jose, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. DSP, welcome in. Let's go Blue Jays. My Warrior brother. Hope all is well. All is well. All is great here in DSP. I hope you're doing well. Time zones. Gotta love them time zones. All right, Yesavage back on the mound. Yeah, James, like once. It doesn't happen often. This pitch going to be high by Yesavage. He's had to sit for a little bit here. It looks like Canada 4:20 a.m. That's too early. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Good pitch by Trey. Workman coming in with a 364 average at this point. Yesavage dropping this one down low. Going to go to 2-1. Okay, in the afternoon. Thank you, Lala. Yeah, Mr. Buck, they'll do okay. It was interesting. Celebrini was selected as the captain. This pitch is going to be fouled off. Caught Valenzuela awkwardly. He's going to stretch it out. Not yet, Jack. Not yet. And when Sidney Crosby was announced to make the team, they had a players meeting and everybody voted to keep Macklin Celebrini as the captain. And so Sidney Crosby going to wear an A. So getting the rub there, Macklin Celebrini remains the captain of Team Canada. So this foul tip kind of came right down and caught him on the inside of the thigh. You hate to take a ball in and around that area. So, Eric, we're watching on Apple TV today. Of course, utilizing some MLB technology as well. Hey, B Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. The coolest. I hear you. I hear you. Friska, how's it going? He's okay. He's got a big smile on his face. He's laughing. He's laughing. He's smiling. He's all good. Support the Yankees. I can't support the Yankees. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to the Yankees. The Valenzuela's good. He gets a little pitch to make sure he's all right. Hey, Lucas, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Yeah, Joshua. David. I've got the Yankee virus. That's right. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Valenzuela drops it on strike 3, throws it down to Vladdy to get the out. 1 down. May 16th, Elite, 10:20 a.m. May 18th in Denmark, 10:20. Those are the next two. Thank you, Dallas. It's very contagious. Hey, Saul, I would say I think he'll be over 6 strikeouts. Yesavage is a monster, especially when he gets going. He's got 3 strikeouts already. This one is going to be popped up. First pitch, skies it. McKinstry underneath it is Pinago, makes the catch in the sun. 2 down, 2 down. Hey, Andrew. Nurse Riley, defensive. I hope that doesn't happen, Kevin. I really hope. I really, really hope. Oh, you mean partners in Edmonton or partners in Toronto? Because I've heard rumors of Toronto trying to trade for Nurse, and I'm like, what are you doing? You don't have the money for him, A, and B, no, he's terrible. All right, here's Tolkelson. He steps in. Yesavage. 2. Oh, they're going to call a strike on that one. Says he goes around 1-1. Yeah, so many, Mr. Buck. So many. Nolan Perry game while he's still in Vancouver. Might be called up sooner than you think. This one down low. 2-1. Trey, a little overthrow there. See reports the Leafs going to meet Morgan Riley. Yeah, Joshua, I've heard that as well, that they're looking to ask him to waive his no move clause, and that would be great. But again, he has all the rights in the world to say no. So the question is, how do the Leafs kind of get him to say yes? This one low again. I'm going to go to 3-1. With 2 outs here, Yesavage a little low. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. This one is going to throw in there for a strike. So it's full count now. 3-2. Lagards, I hope so. I hope that is the case. That would be pretty sweet to see. Yeah, Sandra, Yesavage is awesome. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout. That's 4 for Yesavage. And the Jays coming back up here in the top of the third. Pinago, Guerrero, and Okamoto. Let's see if they can keep the hits going, right? Can they get the bats cooking? Let's see what they can do. Blue Jays time to play ball. Right, gotta heat up. Gotta heat up. Need it to go. The Blue Jays, man, once they start cooking, you know they are gonna rock it. They're gonna absolutely rock it. We know this Blue Jays team is gonna be solid. So go Jays, go. Right, go Jays, go all the way. All right, let's see. All right, these are really cool in between innings. I'm actually really enjoying these in between innings where they're kind of giving us that stadium view. Because it's Apple TV, it's not the same as TV. They don't have the regular ads they play. Caveat, I hate it when they do it on Apple TV. Yeah, as I'm saying how much I like this viewpoint, like I don't like it at all. Colin, how's it going? Welcome and great to have a lead. I had my first night of soccer tonight and scored 2 goals. There you go, Lucas. Nice. Good start. Hey, Greg, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in for the ride. Are these Blue Jays tonight going to give us a ride? It's going to be awesome. Yeah, welcome. And if you are just joining us, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I think the Blue Jays were as good as they were last year. So it's, Benjamin, it's hard to say right now because of all the injuries they have. Right, and technically they're pretty much the same record at this point this year as they were last year. So right off the hop, I would say yes. Can we trade for Sarah Nurse? Exactly. Probably doesn't want to trade. Then I'll tell him you'll rebuild. That's the incentive to go. Colin, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun during that game. We're going to have game 6 tomorrow night here on the channel. Montreal and Buffalo. Can Montreal put it away? Here's the pitch. In there for a strike is Pinago stepping in. Hey, Rachel, I see some of your messages. Hey, Anne-Marie, what's going on? Welcome and happy Friday. It is our pleasure. Red, what's going on? Come on, Tigers, all injured to go. Greg, what's up? Welcome in. The real junior hit a home run. This one comes through. Swing and Pinago going to foul it off. I'll take Kia Nurse. Any nurse will do. Weird pitching is better. Sam is right. Need healthy peeps back. Kirky still sounds like a couple of weeks away. Montreal by a Buffalo win. We'll see. Down low. 2-2 here on Pinago. He's been so impressive since he's been here. He's been so good. Hey, Debbie. Like that Grand Slam was nice, wasn't it? That was real nice. All right, here's the 2-2. This is going to be hit right back at the pitcher off the elbow, and Madden can't throw this over to first. Pinago hit it right back at him and caught him hard. So the catcher just making sure he's okay. I think everybody's going to come out to make sure he's okay. He took this blast right off him. Hey, Anne-Marie, welcome in. Right off the arm. Ouch. That one hurts. Hirosh, thank you for the follow. Game is on Apple TV tonight, so no Sportsnet coverage tonight. No Sportsnet coverage. Kelsey, thanks for the follow. Puffsley, what's going on? This will be a big series win if we can take it. That's for sure. So the trainer coming out, making sure. Caught him on the arm at about 108 miles an hour. So they're just making sure he's okay. You hate to see a pitcher get hit on the throwing arm. Montreal team. Red. They're looking good. And they're going to take him out of the game. So Madden is done. Detroit going to be forced to make another pitching change. They're going to go to the 4th pitcher today. So the Tigers going to need a minute here to get somebody up and warmed up. Hey, Willie. Vladdy's an average to get 8 homers this season. He'll wake up. He'll get going. Treasure. So it was Madden that got hit. A sharp comebacker caught him on the pitching arm. And so we're going to take a moment and get a new Tiger pitcher warmed up and into this ball game. At least it's not our pitcher. Exactly. It's going to be a long weekend for Detroit. It's done right now. Pitching change. Let's go Blue Jays. At least it was a good hit ball, right? At least it was good contact. Next season. Ooh. I don't know about next season. I'm kind of hoping they come to terms with Varsho and he sticks around a little longer. Varsho can hit. I think he's been great in center field. So I hope we keep them both, to be honest with you. I think we certainly can make the move. We have the roster room for it. Hey, Fortnite and more. Welcome in. Also, go Jays, go. Yeah. Forcing a sweep would be nice. A series win, you know, we'll take a series win, but a sweep would be sweet. That would be very, very nice. Rachel, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hey, Mr. Snow, what's going on? I feel bad for Madden and the Tigers now. Use bullpen is going to get used. Yeah, that one hit him sharp, like just hard, right? Hard. That's scary. Beach Girls. So the pitcher for the Tigers, Madden, took a comebacker right off the throwing arm, and so he had to be removed from the game. So he was taken out. We're getting a new pitcher. Bruce Smith is going to come in. So Bruce Smith comes in. 10-0 would be sweet. It's going to be a long weekend. I mean, he got hit hard. Like Panago cranked that. Like he hit him real, real hard. So Birch Smith comes in. He's stretching, getting warmed up. He'll have a couple throws here to get himself into this one. For the Blue Jays, he has to come in and face Vladdy Guerrero. Now, Guerrero stuck out. Oh, at least 12 strikeouts. I see. That's what you mean. At least 12 strikeouts. I don't know about 12 strikeouts. I mean, that would be awesome. He certainly has the capability to do that. Yeah, Sandra, they're going to work right through this bullpen. So they unfortunately, the Tigers forced to make a pitching change. Hey, Zach, how's it going? Welcome in. How about those Habs, Zach? Go Jays, go. Go Jays, go. Habs looking real good. All right, again, welcome in. As you are coming in, smash that thumbs up button for us. Crank that likes. We're almost up over 100 likes, so thank you all very, very much for doing that. The Tigers, yeah, man, we know, Blue Jay fans, we know what it's like when you unexpectedly have to go through a thing, through your bullpen. Andrew, we weren't streaming when it happened, so no prize. We were not live for that game. Go Jays, go. Sandra, I hope so. Tomorrow night, was it 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock? I think it's 7 o'clock tomorrow. Or is it 8 o'clock? I forget. Now with going into the next round, all the games are going to end up being 8 o'clock. So tomorrow, Buffalo Sabres, Montreal Canadiens, 8 o'clock start time. Be here or be, well, somewhere else. But if you're somewhere else, make sure you come in here anyways. Treasure, yes, should be on Sportsnet tomorrow. So Okamoto came in to score and Ernie Clement came in to score. So 2 runs scoring for the Blue Jays, and it was pretty sweet. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? Welcome in. Are the rebuilding years tough? Oh, rebuilding years are always tough. Always tough. Thank you so much, Travel Zone, for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into the channel. Cole Caulfield has entered the chat. Thanks for the follow, Cole Caulfield. Appreciate it. Yeah, a couple of RBIs for Andreas Jimenez. It was Jimenez who ended up with the double, scoring the 2 runs. Okamoto's been great defensive. My only problem with Okamoto is he does strike out a lot. But when he's hitting, when he's on, he is money, and he looks really, really good. Warren, how's it going? Welcome in. Long weekend in Barrie. The building. Barrie in the building. Hit that like button. There you go. Warren, welcome in. Lars, it's on Apple TV tonight. On Apple TV. Hey, Dan, what's up? Dan knows what it's like to have your team beaten up pretty early in the playoffs. A lot of us know what it's like for our team not even to make the playoffs. We got a couple of great teams left. Colorado, Vegas, going to be a wild series. Carolina versus either Montreal or Buffalo will be a great series. So a lot of good hockey coming up. So a lot of pitchers on the injured list for the Tigers getting some repairs. So Tigers feel the Blue Jays pain, or the Blue Jays feel the Tigers pain one way or another. Please don't remind me. I feel we could have won the last. Yeah, Dan, it was tough. Big bad Johnny Spotter, what's going on? Yeah, I hear you. Fonty, what's up? Welcome in. All right, Vladdy is finally going to step up. Smith is ready to go. One of the more unique names in baseball, Smith. Totally kidding. All right, here we go. Vladdy set, Smith stepping in. Gizarian, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. All right, Smith is going to step off right away. There's his first disengagement. He said, go Habs, go. I can't wait, Gizarian. Here's the pitch inside, ball 1. So, Sandra, after this series against the Tigers, the Blue Jays go to New York to take on the White Sox. So it'll be good to pick up some now. Hey, Ursula, as a Philly fan, I'm not going to ignore the Tigers. This one upstairs, going to be 2-0 now on Vladdy. Ivan, I'm a Leaf fan. Tier. I'm a Leaf fan, but I just love good hockey. And I have Montreal in my hockey pool, so we're going to try to get some points where we can. New York over the Sox. Yeah, Beamer, New York over the White Sox all day long. So Vladdy set, going to pop this one up in on the hands a little bit. And that's going to be a bloop over to second base, so can't even hit it out of the outfield. Vladdy's struggles continue. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Carson coming in. A gifted membership, and Skittles picking up the gifted membership. There you go. Thank you. Setting it up. This one across, tag back, and Pinago's going to get picked off. Oh, no. Smith with a pickoff, and Yondrik Pinago is thrown out at first base. Are they going to challenge this? He was leaning. There's the throw, the tag to the buttocks. Yes, he is out. Good tag applied. Why are they playing the White Sox in New York? Aren't they in Chicago? Who doing what now, where, when, why? The White Sox are playing the Cubbies. So the Yankees are playing the Mets. Just to set the record straight. So the Yankees are playing the Mets. I forget who asked the original question. This coming across. Okamoto back up at the dish. Come on, Okamoto. Let's go, Oak. Let's go, Oak. In there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Okamoto's going to go down. So Smith comes in, able to get out of trouble. Nothing doing. Good pitching there by Smith. 2-0 Blue Jays as we move this one right along. Zorzi, how's it going? It's on Apple TV on Friday night. What the hell? Sportsnet. Oh, this makes me so upset. iPhones for dummies. How's Trey doing? Trey's doing okay. Trey is doing okay. He's picked up a couple of strikeouts. He's working his way through. Pitch count, I think, was pretty low, if I remember. 30 pitches so far, 16 of them for strikes. But he's got 4 strikeouts already. So he's doing okay. Yesavage on the money. But thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Johnny, thanks for the follow. Mysterious Glenn, hello there. Welcome in. So mysterious. TIGERS, welcome in. That's awesome. New York to take on the White Sox. Thank you for the follow. So tonight, New York is the Yankees are taking on the Mets. So the Yankees are taking on the Mets. The White Sox are taking on the Cubbies. So I think there was some confusion of who was playing who and why. So I wasn't exactly sure what was going on there. And then coming up on Monday is when the Blue Jays and the Yankees are going to get together for their series, just to sort it all out. Jesse, how's it going? Welcome in. Hypnotizes Sam. Skittles, I will. I have to add you. Hang on a second, and I will do that. It'll just take me a moment. From this moment, welcome in everybody. What a nice start for the Blue Jays. Always happy to see them off to a lead to get things going. All right, Skittles, you should be good to go in like 30 seconds once it does load up there. All righty. Ew, the Mets. Ew, the Mets. You said Jays were playing the White Sox in New York. No. I wait, what? No, Jays were playing New York. Did I say the Jays were playing the White Sox? No, Jays were playing the Yankees in New York. They go to New York after this series. This one is going to be chopped to short. Somebody asked me about New York and the White Sox. And so I said New York over the White Sox all day. And then I looked it up and I'm like, I don't think the New York is playing the White Sox. So that's where all the confusion started. But it's all good. We're all good. We sorted it out. We sorted it all out. I want the Blue Jays, Dodgers. Oh, you went to the Blue Jays, Dodgers, the Rogers Center in 2012. Sweet. Really? Rogers Center, one of your favorite stadiums? Okay. That's interesting. I don't mind the Rogers Center. I like what they've done with the Renos now. The Renos look really, really nice. Renos look really, really nice. I haven't been down there yet since. All right, my bad. Robert, thanks for the follow. It's very nice. I got to go down and check it out. Skittles, we all go a little mad sometimes. Swing and a miss. Count here is cooking. 1-2 on McGonigal. McGonigal set. Yesavage doing what Yesavage does. This one down low. Last time I was at the Rogers Center. It was called the Sky Dome. Sorzy. That's okay. It wasn't that long ago. Went to the Tigers versus Mariners game 6 last year. Comerica's backdrop looks great. That's awesome. It looks like a nice park. This is going to be pop foul. Never been to Comerica Park. Wouldn't mind it. JDA, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yesavage 2-2 delivers. Oh, almost got him up high in the Kepi. Had to shake back from that one. Rogers Center is amazing. Yeah, I want to go check it out. Some interesting food items down there now. Oh, Matt, it is directly through MLB. This across, it's in your top 5. After Petco, Oracle, City, and KC. Very cool. Man, I have not been to enough Major League ballparks. I've been obviously to the Rogers Center here in Toronto, pre-renovations. And I was at the Olympic Stadium in Montreal. That's how far back that goes. Those are the only 2 ballparks I've ever watched baseball in. I went to a spring training game in Florida a million years ago. Best lemonade I ever had was at that spring training game. Go to 2 games a year. Nice. Oh, Zor, it's my pleasure. Thanks for watching along with us. Food lineups do get ridiculous. That they do. They got to solve that issue. That's something they got to figure out for sure. All right, Yesavage, he's ahead of Dingler here, 0-1. 1 out on the board. This one, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Come on, Trey Day. Dingler walked his first at-bat. Trey looking to sit him down now. I was at Exhibition. Oh, yeah, David Boy. I forgot about Exhibition Stadium. I guess technically that is a different ballpark. This one comes in, going to be hit sharply. That's going to get through. Base hit into right field. Sanchez going to pick it up and throw it in. So with 1 out now, Tigers have 2 on. We need Tom Hanke back as our closer. Man, Tom Hanke was awesome. Tom Hanke was absolutely awesome. Hey, Jose, welcome in. I don't really remember much, Davey Boy, to be honest, about Exhibition Stadium. I remember little bits and pieces. I remember it was a lot of walking. A lot of walking. All righty, coming up now is Keith. Keith is 1 for 1 today. First pitch from Trey in there for a strike. Delivers that one well. Next Saturday, Joshua already. Tigers, Tiger Cats, and Argos. Next Saturday at 4 o'clock. This is going to be popped back foul. Yeah, Sander, I miss Buck too. Buck was awesome. Not only was Buck very knowledgeable and very good, he was such a great guy. You know, I think the Blue Jays have been very lucky in that regard. Argo's going to get stomped? Probably. This down low. I mean, Dan Shulman is a good guy. Buck was a good guy. Jerry Howarth was a great guy. At times, one could get in for free with a CNE ticket purchase. Yep. Had the weirdest design of a ballpark I've ever seen. Yeah, that's because it was a baseball stadium, but it had to be long enough for football. So it was really a football stadium, and they just put like that wall across it. So you'd see the baseball stadium, you'd see the wall, and then you'd see the rest of the football stadium. It really was weird. Let's go, Rough Riders. Swing and a miss. There we go. Trey Day with another one. His 5th strikeout of the night. Yes, Savage. Beast mode. That was sweet. I hope the Argos are better this year. Leifer, how's it going? Welcome in. Pinball isn't going to stand around and let that team be bad 2 years in a row. He'll make sure they're better. Swing and a miss as Green steps in. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 2 outs now. Yesavage up to 48 pitches. So pitch count a little higher than you'd like it to be. This one is going to skip in. Valenzuela had to dig it in his feet. Couldn't come up with it, and the runner going to advance from second to third. So runners on the corners now. Cutter. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It takes a little getting used to, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, grocery store used to sell $2 tickets. At $2 a ticket. That's crazy. I vaguely remember that. That's right, Tom Cheek. I've never met Tom Cheek. I haven't really heard stories about him outside of the booth. This is going to be popped up, going foul. Yes. Souvenir for the first row behind the fencing there. Heard Tony. Yeah, Tony Fernandez played for the Jays for a long time. Tony Fernandez was outstanding. He was so good. The Blue Jays always really had, well, I shouldn't say always, had for a long time really good position players at shortstop, whether it was Tony Fernandez, Manny Lee, of course, for a while. Of course, Bo Bichette. This one is going to skip off the chest. And here comes a run. A wild pitch is going to score a run. A one-hopper off the chest of the young catcher. And the run comes in to score. And Trey Yesavage saying some words that starts with F, followed by me. He threw this, it went off the dirt, off of Valenzuela's mask. Valenzuela can't find it. He's looking around for it. And the run trots home to score. So Detroit going to come up with a run. And this pitch is going to be teed off on, popped up. Ernie Clement is calling for it just outside the infield, and the catch is made. So the side is retired, but not before the Tigers get one back. Yikes. A couple wild pitches, moves a runner, and that's not a good look there by Trey Yesavage. Hopefully they'll sell it down. C, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Chance, hello there. Welcome, welcome. Sierra, hello. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, if you're watching on the TV, on the big screen, hello, welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hey, Auntie Call, how's it going? My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience. We appreciate you tuning in and being here for our coverage of Blue Jays baseball. Sean, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Alex Gonzalez, of course. How we can forget about Alex Gonzalez. He was awesome. So if this is your first time here, welcome to the show. I hope you're having fun. Make sure you're hitting that like button, hit that thumbs up for us, and hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 53,600. Duke Snyder and Dave Van Horn were both you know what, Greg? I would have to go and listen. Those names I'm not overly familiar with. I mean, it's the Expo, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. You're so fun during the Jays. Sandra, thank you. I hope we're fun all the time. But I find with the Blue Jays, we can talk more, we can engage more, we can interact more because it's a little bit slower. And we love to be engaged with you. So if you've never come in the chat, come in and say hello. It's not pay to play here. We like to talk to everybody. Baby Moose, I hope so. I hope so. Let's go. Thanks, Lala. Sam's a hoot. Did he happen to also mouth a time and address for a meetup? Prep. That's amazing. Kevin Pillar was great in center field. He was. We need Tom Hankey back. Oh, the Terminator. He was outstanding. Thanks, Andrew. I try to be. Not always on the ball, but sometimes. You're too kind. Too kind. Bree, thank you so much for hitting that follow. I hate how they do these mid-game interviews. It kind of takes things away. All right, here's Varsho stepping in. First pitch is going to be low. 1-0 to the Varsh. Varsh, of course, with that grand slam last time around. This one comes in for a strike, 1-1. He was, and Tom Cheek was just Man, talk about somebody who was on it. This one, Varsho connects. Foul. Thank you so much, Ron, hitting that subscribe. Welcome into the party. Sam owes us mods lunch. He works 24/7. I know, Skittle. It feels like I work 24/7 sometimes. I'll tell you that much. Manny Lee was a great defender, and that was enough at shortstop when he played. Boom. He was so much fun to watch. He really, really was. Joe, what's going on? Thanks for that follow as well. Jose Canseco. I forgot about it. You know, Jose Canseco, while he didn't play many years in Toronto, he certainly came in and brought it. This is going to be popped up and foul. Count stays at 2-2. Oh, I work you guys 24/7. Yeah, pretty close to it, Skittles. Joe, thank you for the heart. Yeah, KVS, I hear you. All right, 2-2, still with Varsho. He's going to pop this one up again. Stays in here. Varsho having a good at bat. What are they doing? Can you go back to the game? This is horrible. Now here's a 2-2. Misses outside, going to be 3-2. Absolutely terrible broadcast decisions here. Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit up the middle, and it's going to be grabbed. A long throw. One hopper it in just in time, and Varsho is thrown out. Go on holiday. There you go. There it is. I know you are. I know you are. You guys like to keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes. All right, coming up now is Sanchez. He's going to step in here in the top of the fourth inning. Jays up 2-1. First pitch to Sanchez going to be outside. 1-0. Oh, Warren, Jimmy Key was great. I was a big fan of Jimmy Key. This one is going to be foul back 1-1. Jimmy Key and Dave Steeb, two of the best. And then eventually you bring kind of the newer pitchers into the mix. And one of my all-time favorites, and not because he was a great pitcher, just I liked his swagger, was Todd Stoudemire. Todd Stoudemire was wild. We were playing the Texas Rangers, and we had an amazing team. Pilar, Donaldson, Smoke, Stroman. Yep. Swing and a miss there. Count goes to 2-2. Jack Morris, yes, of course, and Cone. Sanchez going to bop this. Oh, and they boot it. Second baseman and shortstop coming together. Can't hang on to the ball. That's going to be kicked out. So the Blue Jays going to end up with one on. One out, one on. There we go. Steve was good. But McGonigal just caught it in the glove and lost the handle. He would pitch for free. Heck, Zori, I'd pitch for free. Give me $1 million. I'll go throw a couple. This one in there. My velocity is nowhere what it used to be, but I'll try my best. Girls Rule, welcome in. First time here. Joanne, welcome. Thanks for tuning in and coming to say hello. Ernie Clement now. Come on, Erns. Ern Dog, the big dog. Going to swing and foul this one back in the hole 0-2. Conch, that's right. He did wear a cone head. What was the name of our pitcher who threw the slowest pitches? What was it? Oh, Colin, I don't remember. Ernie going to hit this one, and that's going to come over up to second for one, across for two. A double play for Ernie Clement, and that's going to do it for the Blue Jays. Verling, Workman, and McKinstry all coming up. Husband opened the first batting cages in Toronto. Cito Gaston, where did that go? Cito Gaston was using batting cages also. Oh, Sandra, that is very cool. That's an awesome story. And you and me both. Well, I can't shave my head. Howard was my favorite pitcher all time until the scandal that he was cleared of all wrongdoing. Unfortunately, MLB are blacklisting him. Yeah. Ernie Dickey, the knuckle. I'm not sure. Or Eric Dickey. Roy Halladay, of course, the doctor. Halladay was unbelievable. That's such a sad story, the Halladay story. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Says Detroit is going to win this one. Well, we'll see lots of baseball still to go. Making our way to the bottom of the fourth inning, and it's so weird. This was a 6:45 start. Only about 15 minutes earlier. Well, I guess 20 minutes earlier. Snorely like 7:07. But it just seems like it's been a slow game so far. Jay's bats are still cold. Working in an empty office building, eating a fresh lobster sandwich and hanging with Sam, my friends. Good time. There you go, Philip. That's awesome. That sounds like heaven. Mark Eichhorn. Love his slow pitches. Fooled everybody. Mark Eichhorn. That's the name we haven't heard from a while. For a very while. All righty, Blue Jays. Yesavage going to be back on the mound. Let's get it done, Trey. Let's get it done, Trey. Rachel, I didn't think some of your comments were questions. I apologize. I didn't see them as questions. All righty, let's go. Sidewinder, wasn't he? All right, let's go. Thank you, Joshua. I don't know how they keep coming back and coming back and coming back. It's crazy pants. All right, Trey back on the mound. First pitch going to be low to Verling. Verling 0 for 1 today. Trey now up to 53 pitches. Toronto, Detroit so close in terms of their records. Somebody's going to need to get going. Trey set, delivers, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Or strike 1, excuse me. Worst mistake Tigers ever made was trading John Smoltz for Doyle Alexander. John Smoltz was a heck of a pitcher. Swing and a miss. Now it's strike 2. Roger Clemens. I did as well, Joe. Roger Clemens, I mean, those 20 strikeout games were madness. He was something. This going to be popped up? Playable? No, I don't think so. That's going to be into the crowd. Count stays at 1 and 2. Logan, no, it's on Apple TV here tonight. Apple TV game. The Tigers just behind the Twins, looking to catch up to them. Trey set 1 and 2, delivers. This going to be popped up. Third base side underneath it. The oak tree makes the catch. 1 down. So Trey now has to get some quick outs right now. His pitch count is certainly getting up there. We're only in the bottom of the 4th, so we need him to just ease up a little bit. Yankees up 3-0, top of the 3rd. There you go, Joe. And Rachel, why do you say that? Rachel, you're starting to get really rude, and that's not appreciated. So Gage Workman with a 333 average, only 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. He did strike out earlier. Swing and a miss. There's another strikeout. Number 6. Boom shakalaka. Was Roger Clemens good in Troy? Yeah, Benjamin, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. I quite enjoyed Rocket Roger in Toronto. Trey is our new doc. This is going to be turned hard right to Vladdy. He's going to step on the bag, and that's going to do it. Needed some quick ones. Got a couple quick ones. Yesavage hanging on. 2-1 Blue Jays coming up. Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Springer. Let's see if they can keep going. Clemens was a horse. He was. He was so exciting to watch pitch as well. Needed 6 for your parlay. There you go, Dave. Go, Trey, go. Trey Day, Trey Day. All right, folks, welcome in. If you haven't hit that like button yet, give it a click. We're on our way to 200 likes, so kindly hit that thumbs up for us. We appreciate that. Blue Jays hanging on right now. They got to keep hanging on. When Sam talks, the Jays listen. It's about time somebody listened. It's about time. Blue Jays know what's up. Blue Jays know what's up. They're going to crush it. They are crushing it. Right? Go, Jays, go. Thank you so much. Hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. All right, folks, Blue Jays, it's time to party, time to kick it up, time to get going. Turn it on, Blue Jays, turn it on. Let's get the bats rocking. We know they can go. We know these bats can go. Andres Jimenez, one of our good hitters. Bobby, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Greg, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go, Blue Jays. You lost your crown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't lose your crown now. All right, hang on a second here. Gonna try something. All right, here's Jimenez going to swing at the first pitch. Show for 1. Yeah, Mega, they certainly are. Jimenez has been great. He started off the season on fire. His average certainly came down. He's hitting 254. He's got 5 home runs, though, and some of them were very important home runs. So he's doing a great job. Swing and a miss. Two and 1 Blue Jays. Jimenez doing what Jimenez does. So pitching now is Anderson. So the Tigers continue to use the bullpen. Anderson delivers, swing and a miss by Jimenez. That was an ugly pitch, and he's going to strike out. Just a crazy pitch there. Really, Lala, the app gets you a discount? That's good to know. Hey, Samantha, how's it going? And then they get into that groove. That's right. Got to get in that groove. Here's the pitch up high, swing and a miss. Valenzuela. Hey, John. Very hard, but his pitches had lots. In that movement, man, that movement is almost harder to hit than a straight on fast fastball. Valenzuela hits this one. That's going to be a single for the Rook. Valenzuela aboard. 1 out, 1 on. There's a good piece of hitting. Valenzuela doing the job. You're going next Friday. Sweet. Samantha, that's awesome. Driving this one through Valenzuela, just hitting it. And let's go back to Springer. Springer, he's got to find his groove. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Springer needs to find his groove. First pitch, swings on it and pops it foul. 3 at-bats, 3 first pitches he's swung on. James, I love a good burrito. I haven't had burritos for a while. So Springer's average now below 200. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Let's go, Jays. Turtle Talk. Come on, Springer. Roberto Alomar was awesome. Springer is set. Here's the pitch inside. Springer right now has one of the largest decreases from year over year in terms of average. He was such a rock solid leadoff hitter last year and it's completely fallen apart here this year. Contractor I work with has box seats. Never been to the box. Oh, box seats is fun. Box seats are fun, Samantha. Great food too, depending on what they order. Their chicken fingers, I don't know about this year, but in the past, their chicken fingers, if you're a chicken finger person, their chicken fingers were good. Setting it up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, Springer. Come on. I'll look out for the chicken fingers. They were great. But yeah, it totally depends on what you order. No, Gosman's still a Blue Jay. Gozzy's still a Blue Jay. Springer's going out and around trying to pull everything and swinging too hard, falling across the plate. Yeah, boom. I completely agree with your analysis. He's got to kind of slow things down a little bit, right? He's just trying a little too hard. A little too hard. This is going to be hit right to third base, over to second, back over, and Springer into a double play. My goodness. Girls rule, if you're watching on your cell phone, you might have to close the chat and then you should see the subscribe button and you can open up the chat again. But I think if you're on your phone, you actually have to close out the chat to hit that button. But thank you so much for considering subscribing. We appreciate it. Not good by Springer at all. I wonder if Vladdy is dealing with some sort of injury or is it a confidence thing right now? I bet you part of it is confidence. You know, he was hitting so good at the WBC. He was hitting really, really good and then just could not bring it around here for the regular season. Joshua, thank you so much for dropping some more roses. Thank you, my friend. Blue Jays first baseman Vladimir Guerrero has established himself. Strong hitter, often seeing his power numbers increase as the weather warms. That's funny. You ever believe? Benjamin, I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I would say no. No, Dallas, I don't think he will. I don't think he will. There it is. Thank you so much. Skittles counting down. Thank you, Girls Rule. Oma's Piano and Stories. Thank you for that subscribe. Who doesn't love some good piano? I have one of my boys plays piano and he's so good. I love when he's upstairs playing and I sit and listen along. He's awesome. I feel so sorry, so bad for Springer when he falls off swing. Oh yeah. It's funny to watch, but I'm thinking, please don't pull something. Please don't hurt something. James, go Cubs, go. Springer should not be a leadoff. I agree. I would bring him back down. I would actually put Pinago in the leadoff spot, or put what's his face? Ernie Clement back in that top spot. Joe, I didn't see a notification come through. Did you do it over on the talk, Joe? Or did you come over to the tubes? Used to be a pianist when I was in a band in grade 9. Oh, Skittles, that's awesome. I was also in a band in high school. I played drums. All right, Yesavage on the mound, gonna pop or get a pop-up. There's an out, quick out. So there you go. He was awesome last year. On here, no, let me see. Let me take a look, Joe. See if it came up over here. Maybe it's just slow to come through. I will watch for it, Joe, but thank you. Thank you for doing that. Let me reopen this here now. Coming in with a ball, 2-0. We're here, bottom of the 5th inning. Jay's still up 2-1. Actually, I can look here. Yeah, weird, Joe. I don't see any notifications. Very bizarre. Prep coming in. Had you pegged as a kazoo guy. Oh, Prep. Who doesn't love a good kazoo? This one misses. 3-1 now. Thank you for the super chat, Prep. What is happening here? Here's a pitch. Gonna pop that one up. Lee, he's 0 for 1 today. All right, come on, Trey. Trey up to 69 pitches, number 70. What you got? Full count. Gonna foul it off. Can't keep it going. There it is. Joe with the roses. Joe, thank you so much for all those roses. Ursus, hello there, my friend. Hello from the invisible ice bear. Pause up for the Sam MLB experience. Ursus, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I hope you're feeling much better. I hope you're doing better. So Trey gonna walk him. I gotta tell you, this coverage is terrible. There it is, Joe dropping all the emojis in. Love it, Joe. Get those Stanley Cups in. Shinobi coming in with the super chat. We got a super chat train going on. Woo woo, climb aboard the train. Shinobi, thank you so much. And Lala, 26 months. Yay! Let's go. It gave me all these, so you must be in. There it is. Sweet deal. Got the Stanley Cups, the logo. I'm going to add some new ones in there as well. Get some new emojis for you. Got to get some kind of a baseball one in there. Hey, Cole, welcome in. Good to see ya. All right, 1-0. McGonigal, he's 0 for 1 today. Walked and did score a run. Trey, pickoff attempts. No tag applied. 1 down, runner on first. McGonigal, he's up. A couple wild pitches today from Yesavage. Actually led to Detroit getting their first run. This one is going to be in the dirt again. Another one. And the runner goes to second. No throw attempt from Valenzuela. So the pitch hopped away, and he does not throw. So Trey getting a little down in the dirt. And I don't know if that dirt behind home plate is a little stiff, but the ball seems to be popping up a lot. And he probably could have threw him out if Valenzuela got it going. Yammer's good, girls rule. Yamamoto is a very solid player. Hey, Keys, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto, Bobby, I don't think so. There's been talk off and on for years about it. I don't think they will, to be honest. This is going to be popped up. And on the slide, good catch by Varsho. Huge grab, and they're going to double him up at second base. So an unorthodox double play. Varsho with the sliding catch. The throw into second to double him up. So a nice move. Detroit thought that one was going to drop in and they may have a chance to score, but not going to be the case. Hey, Natasha, thank you for the follow. Score remains 2-1 Blue Jays. Pinago, Guerrero, and Okamoto all coming up. Dimitri, Apple TV tonight. Apple TV. Bautista, really nice guy. Yeah, I would have loved to meet Bautista. That would be sweet. Hey, Factor, how's it going? Yeah, and the Toronto Indy, I heard it's not actually at the CNE this year, right? Because of FIFA and the World Cup, they're moving it to York Region somewhere. Patricia, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome into the channel. Got to get a few more runs now, right? Got to get a few more runs. Blue Jays going to add 2 runs this inning. Bobby's feeling it. Bobby's like 2 runs coming up. They're going to put them in. They're going to get them going. Let's go, Blue Jays. We got the feeling inside our bones. Let's warm it up. What does this say? I don't want to click that button, but all right, let's go. Hopefully another 8-run inning. Oh, that would be huge. That would be huge. Home runs all around. You get a home run, and you get a home run, and you get a home run. Oh, man. Come on, Pinago. Come on. We call him Pinot Grigio here on the channel. So excited for the World Cup. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Cheers, everybody. There it is, 53-6. Cheers. Oh, so good, but it's getting warm now. I need a little fridge for under my desk to keep them cool. All right, let's go. Donna says, yeah, let's do it. Let's get a whole bunch of runs. All right, for everybody watching along, we got Blue Jays today. Tomorrow night, there's a little bit of a big hockey game going on. First pitch to Pinago in their first strike. Maybe you've heard of it. The Montreal Canadiens taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Montreal has a 3-2 lead in that series. We'll be live just before 8 o'clock. I hope you'll come back and join us tomorrow night. This one, a slow roller hit up to first base, and Pinago is out. Nothing doing there. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Chiling, welcome in. Oh, Dan, some famous people are really nice. Some famous people, not so much. Not so much. Trivia, name the former Dodger pitcher who started the Blue Jays. Oh, my goodness. The first ever game. The first ever game. Here's the pitch in there for a strike as Vladdy Guerrero, who's 0 for 2, steps in here. Oh, man, I know the answer to this, too. It's like I can see the name, and I just can't say it. Here's the pitch to Guerrero inside 1-1. Come on, Vladdy. Maybe we got to turn the cap around. Maybe we got to turn the cap around. Come on, Vladdy. You got to do something here. Got to do something. Hey, Twig. We'll have the hockey game tomorrow night. Vladdy going to swing at this one, popping it up into right field, and he's going to be 0 for 3. We will have the Blue Jay game Sunday afternoon. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be back in time to do the game tomorrow afternoon. If I get back in time, we'll do it, but I don't know if I will be. Favorite player, I'm an Earn Dog fan. Ernie Clement. He's my guy right now. Gotta get him going. I wanted to get an Ernie jersey, but it didn't have the option. So of course I went with Mr. Vladdy Guerrero. Had to go with Big Bad Vlad. Because I know he's gonna be around for just a few years. Gotta love some Toronto Rock lacrosse. Come on, Oak. Ahead of the count, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Just catches a corner, called a strike. Kind of like a chance for me to do. There you go, Skittles. Yeah, if you'd like to, by all means. 13 more years of his contract. Let's go. Okamoto. The pitch, swings, hits it up the middle, grabbed at second base, over to first in time. So the Blue Jays are retired. Going to the bottom of the 6th inning, stays 2-1 Blue Jays. Dingler, Keith, and Green all coming up. Done getting names on my jerseys every time Smith, I have the same problem. The same problem with hockey jerseys is they all got traded. But I tell you, I really wanted the 50 Blue Jays logo. I really wanted that logo so badly. And I didn't want to get just a plain, if I'm spending the money for an extra, like, what was it? An extra $20 or $30, get the name on it. I'm like, I got to get the name. All right, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Maybe this hat isn't working. Let's switch hats. We're going to switch caps here. Let's see if we can get her going on there. Now it matches. Now it matches. Let's see if we can do it. Of course, we got the which one is it? Got the 50 logo cap, the 50 mission cap. There it is. The 50 mission cap. Got it going. I have Bichette jersey, got a Marner jersey. Oh no. Samantha, that's okay. I bought a Kirk Muller Maple Leaf jersey, and I literally picked it up from the store the day he got traded. I had ordered it. They sent it away to get stitched up. It came back. I picked it up to hear literally as we were going there, he got traded. I have a Steve Sullivan Leaf jersey traded. I have who else do I have? I don't even remember. But I got an Alan McCauley. I try to get like the not mainstream guys. Got an Alan McCauley jersey traded. Thanks, Anti-Call. Appreciate it. So now they're just vintage. I hadn't bought a baseball jersey in a long time. The white one I have, I got it last year and I got it on sale on clearance. So I was like, yeah, I'll scoop it up. But I saw this. I'm like, I actually was going to get the powder blue one. And the powder blue one I ordered, they sent me the wrong one. They sent it without the patch. I'm like, nope, you can take it back. So I went with the darker blue with the patch. Got my jersey right before the C was given to Matthews. There you go. I did get a Tavares jersey, and that one, he's still around. And so is Matthew Nyes. Hopefully Matthew Nyes sticks around. Put on the Tiger. I don't have a Tiger hat. So Ally Afraidy jersey. Oh, that's cool. In the wild. Saw it in the wild. Got a Kadri in a Bolin jersey. A Bolin one. Wow. That's off the beaten path. Kadri got traded right after that. Picked up Johnny Mazel, Tiger Cats jersey. He got traded. You have the powder blue one. Nice. That is a great jersey. All right, Yesavage is back out on the mound here. 76 pitches. We were hoping he would get us to 7. Let's see if he can. Think they need to give Matthews an extra Siani jersey so he can be Captain Crunch. This is going to be hit up the middle, coming over Ernie. A little turn, throw, Vladdy way off the base. And that's going to go way wide. And Valenzuela running all the way down the first base line to back up. And that's going to be a throwing error. Ernie Clement, he didn't get an error on the first play, but that's his second poor defensive play here tonight. That one should be an error, and it is. Ernie tried to pull a Robbie Alomar, kind of scoop him up, jump in the air, turn and throw it, and he throws it way away. And even Vladdy coming 2 strides off the base couldn't come up with it. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Last Friday was your first Jays game. Nice. So Blue Jays, they got to slow things down a little bit here. You can't be throwing stuff away like that. Yeah, the Clement hockey jersey was sweet. I, of course, wasn't able to go down to the stadium. I'd love to pick one up, but they're selling for crazy amounts of money. Rush fan, how's it going? Cram, Justin, thanks for the follows. This pitch going to be down low. Valenzuela just saying easy does it, easy does it. Mantiply getting warmed up in the pen for the Blue Jays. Nobody out, runner on second. We don't want Trey to throw this one away. And Yesavage going for a pickoff attempt and almost threw that one into the outfield. Oh, goodness. Your sis got, oh, Lala, that's so awesome. I have one for you, Tiger hat. A great play by Jimenez to keep track and hang on to that. My day was great. Thank you. Very, very busy. All right, Yesavage, let's go. Count is 1-1. This pitch going to be hit sharply over to Ernie. He's going to throw that one down. It does advance the runner to third. So the tying run is 90 feet away. Yesavage had 80 pitches right now. One down. Come on, Trey Day. I gotta believe this will probably be his last inning when his pitch count kind of gets to this marker, and we've already seen it. He gets sloppy. A number of wild pitches, a number of pitches in the dirt for your Yesavage today. Here's another one in the dirt, but Valenzuela able to block it. 1-0. Riley Green, he's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. Big moment here for Yesavage. Taking a long look down, delivers, catches the top corner. Strike one. Nice pitch from Yesavage there. Just brought that one across. Some good movement. He just needs to settle it down. Trey looking, pitches, misses low. 2-1. A Wolfpack season ticket member. Nice. Do you remember when Toronto had the Toronto Phantoms of the Arena Football League? Went to a number of those games. That was fun. This is going to be hammered. This is going to drop down in the corner. It's all tied up. Sanchez throwing it in. That's a stand-up double. And Green knocks in the tying run. Joshua, thank you for the shards of hope. So, yikes. All of a sudden, this game is tied, and Green just cranks that down the right field line, hobbles into the corner. Yikes. Thanks, Keys. Maybe I should put the other hat back on. Barfield had a gun for an arm. Barfield was awesome, Sean. Jesse Barfield, so good. So still only one down. Swing and a miss here as Verling comes up. He's also 0 for 2 today. Trey, just settle it down. Settle it down. Pitch count or clock winding down. This is going to be popped up. Center field, Varsho underneath it. Going to make that catch. He's going to relay this one in very quickly to hold the runner over at second. So we got 2 down now, 2 down. 86 pitches for Yesavage. But just want to try and hold on to him, hold on to get him out. Should have pulled him. Yeah, he was getting a little rocky. I mean, I haven't seen him really throw a lot of wild pitches like he did here today. Yeah. Mantiply Donna was warming up moments ago. This pitch is going to miss down low. So it sucks because now if he comes out, he won't get credit if they do come back and win. Kid allowed to have an off night. Nobody's allowed to have an off night, Dallas. This is going to be hit sharply on the left side on the run. What a catch. Pinago hauls it in. So that's it. Big catch there. They're not paid to get a night off. No, he's got to buckle down. All right, coming up, Varsho, Sanchez, and Ernie Clement. 0 for 2, 1 for 2, and 0 for 1. Blue Jays, it is time as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Tied at 2s in a very important ball game. Blue Jays should be running away with this one. So they got to just buckle down, be calm, figure it out, and take us home. Varsho, let's go. He's got to make some contact. He's got to hit it. Sanchez does have a hit today. Let's go. Ernie Clement, he scored a run today on a walk. Let's put the bats to good use. Hey, Bradley, good evening. Welcome in. That was a nice catch running down in the corner. Hey, Jeremy, welcome in. Why would the Rays send out a rookie pitcher in extra innings? No idea. No idea. All right, talking about other games, let's take a quick peek around the horn. 2-0 Braves over the Red Sox. Yankees are up 3-0 over the Mets. Cubbies 2-1 over the White Sox. Rays 6-1 over the Marlins. Reds 3-0 over the Guardians. Brewers 1-0 over the Twins. Nationals 3-0 over the Orioles. And the Pirates 8-3 over the Phillies. No score between the Rangers and Astros. No score between the Royals and the Cardinals. So lots going on today in the world of Major League Baseball. NHL on pause till tomorrow night. So much going on. Hey, Cheryl, welcome in. The scoring on this site is way off tonight. Don't understand why. In which way? In which way is it way off? All right, come on, Varsho. Time to get going. Sad I missed the Blue Jays Batista bobblehead night. Oh, yeah, Colin. It would have been a great souvenir to have. And I do want to give the Jays teams, or the Jays merchandising credit. The bobbleheads they've been doing have been awesome. They've been really good. All right, here we go. Varsho stepping in, swinging at the first pitch. Going to pop this one down the left side, looking for it. Losing it, but it doesn't matter because it's over the mesh and into the crowd. The original bat flipper. Thanks, Joshua. You too, buddy. Take it easy. All right, Varsho 0 for 2, strikeout and ground out. Got to get somebody on base here. He's set. Here's the pitch outside. 1-1 now. Anderson is up to 22 pitches. He's been cooking since he came in. He's been looking real good. This pitch swung on, and Varsho going to pop this one foul. Yeah, Keys, I'm excited too. I'm excited for tomorrow night. That's going to be a huge game, a huge game. We have some real big, exciting ones coming up. So let's see what Varsh can do. 1 and 2. Anderson. He's got to deliver. It's a beautiful night here in Detroit. Comerica Park. The sunset coming down over. It's a beautiful night here in Toronto too. Inside 2-2. Maybe not jinx you, Tigers. Yeah, Mega. Tomorrow, 24 hours from now. 24 hours from now. Varsho going to chop this one foul. Tigers hanging in here. Blue Jays have an interesting stretch against the Tigers, the Yankees, the Pirates, the Marlins, and the Orioles. A lot of baseball coming up here for the Blue Jays. Leafer, it is going to be wild at the Bell Center. Auntie Call with the heart. Thank you so much. Hey, adventures. Waiting for the flight to leave now, 9:30 to Paris. I hope you have a good flight, adventures. All right, here's the 2-2 in there. Varsho going to foul it back again. Big at bat here. 7 pitches. Varsho just fouling them off, making contact. Have to defend the strike zone now. Samantha, I do not know. This is going to be fouled off again. Varsho hanging in there. It's a beautiful night in the Windsor right across Detroit. Yeah, you know, I've never really spent a lot of time in Windsor, driven through there. Definitely need to go back out that way. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll get a call one of these days. Someone will say, hey, we need you to do something for us. Here's Varsho again. This one outside goes to 3-2, full count. Come on, the Varsh. Bring it up. Red, are you on the Windsor side or are you on the Detroit side? Here's the full count. Varsho going to hit it up the middle. It's a 3-hopper to second, over to first in time. Varsh, we know we can run a little faster than that. Hey, Sophie, how's it going? All right. Sanchez going to make his way up now. We need Sanchez to get going. Somebody's got to get on base. Yeah, Colin, holy smokes, he's been absolutely amazing. Sanchez going to pop this one skyward over around the shortstop area. Catch is made. Well, Sanchez doesn't last long. 2 outs. Here comes Ernie Clement, the Earn Dog. He's got to get it going. Hey, Mr. Scotty, welcome in. Thank you for hitting those subscribes, ladies and gentlemen. Again, as you're coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. Hit those like buttons. But great job hitting those subscribes. We're almost at 200 likes, so just a couple more thumbs up. So Ernie in the hole here early. Or no, he's ahead. Excuse me, I looked at the wrong stat. 1-0, 2 outs. This one inside. Oh, called strike. And Ernie going to challenge it, and he challenges it with a look on his face like, I'm not so sure about this pitch. Let's see what it's going to be. And it is indeed a strike, just barely. Kat, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. K Mountain, thank you for following. Eves, what's up? Good to see you. All user on the talk, you just have to tap that screen. Ernie going to hit this one in the third. A long throw, and he's gunned down. So that's it. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the 7th inning stretch time. So you know what you got to do. It's time to stretch, but we stretch a little differently here. Let's get our virtual wave going in 3, 2, 1. Hey, put those hands up. Find those wave emojis. Find those wave hand emojis and put them up in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hands up. Get those hands going. Hey. There it is. There are those hands coming in. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Joe getting those hands up. There it is. Who doesn't love a good wave? Hey. If I'm going to keep waving, I'm going to have to get a tan. My arms need a tan. There it is. Tall coming in, getting those hands up. Leafer in there. One love. Twig getting them up. Joe hitting that follow. Thanks, Joe. Fishing guy coming in. Thanks for subscribing. Little 7th inning stretch. Who doesn't love it? We love it. All right, and we got a pitching substitution. Braden Fisher is going to come in and take over. Fish is in. Yesavage is out. So Trey Day is done. Yesavage goes 6 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Not a bad day, not a great day. If Trey had some run support, we'd have no problem with this outing. But with the lack of run support, it's kind of like, eh. But Trey Yesavage, his day is done. Jazz Wolf, what's going on? Welcome in, getting those hands up. J Bow coming in. Danny, what's going on? Welcome in. All righty, we are set. We're definitely going to lose now. Caught a game at Tiger Stadium after I played a women's hockey tournament. Oh, Donna, sweet. Dana, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Holy smokes. So we're going to the bottom of 7th, folks. 2-2 is the score. Not a whole lot of hitting going on. Fisher in for the Blue Jays. McKinstry coming up here for the Tigers. Blue Jays need to go. Good night, Ursus. Be well. Be well. All right, Trey. Trey. Now he leaves it up to Braden Fisher. Fish stepping in. McKinstry waiting. First pitch in there for a strike. That was a good one. That was a really nice pitch, actually. Good outing for Trey. Good enough. That's right. Give him a chance, right? Give him a chance. This one, strike 2. 2 good pitches. Fish, all of a sudden, he came in looking good. Rich says the game is over, but they're tied. It can't be over. Swing and a miss. He's going to strike him out, but again, the ball was dropped, so he's got to throw it to first. 1 down. Way to go, Fish. Let's go, Jays. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hey, Edgar, welcome in. Welcome in. So Trey was very wild. His splitter was all in the dirt tonight. All in the dirt. And when the splitter isn't going, he's in trouble. But he managed to fight through it. Now Fisher going to throw one in the dirt. Come on, Jays. Don't throw in the dirt. Don't throw in the dirt. Don't want to do that. So Torkelson comes in a 194 average. He's 0 for 2. A lot of guys are 0 for 2 today. This one drops low, called strike. That's going to be overturned. He's challenging it right away. This was a very low pitch, called a strike. Hey, Heidi, what's up? And it is overturned. Not even close, about 2 inches off. Go Jays, go. That's right, fishing guys. Go Jays, go. Griffin, so it is on Apple TV today. We're watching on Apple TV. No Sportsnet here in the Toronto area. Fisher in for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. His movement looks good today. His movement looks very, very good today. His breaking stuff is proving to be challenging. This one outside almost got him to chase. Did he go? No, he did not. 87 miles an hour. Hey, Jansen, welcome in. Bats can only get better. That's right. This one up high. Oh, Dana, that's right through MLB. Jeremy, I hope so. I know the Oil want to go after Cassidy. I have no idea which direction they are going to go in. No idea. Oh, you're very welcome. All right. 2-2 is the score. 1 runner on. He walked him. That's going to bring Lee up. Takes first pitch in for a strike. I got to tell you, the coverage, they've missed so much by the camera looking at other nonsense. They've missed a lot. Here's the pitch, going to be chopped over to short, scooped up, second for one, first in time for two, and the Blue Jays finally get a double play to get out of the inning. Let's go to the eighth. Top of the eighth. Come on, Jays. The time is now. Fishing guys, that would be awesome. How many years, though? How many years have we talked about the Raptors and Giannis? Right? Like, for at least, what, 5 years, I feel? Maybe longer. We've been talking about Giannis and the Raptors and that saga. It's been forever. All right, they got the crew brooming and sweeping and grooming the dirt there on the infield. I tell you, some of these ground crews, they're like the hardest working people in baseball. The new Hamilton Cards game tonight. New LED lights. Ooh. Nice. Very cool. Sean, after what he did with the Rangers, I'm not so sure. I'll be honest, I kind of am going two ways. One, Malhotra, and two, find somebody off the beaten path. That's kind of where I'd like to go. I don't want to just recycle some of these elder coaches who have been around forever. You're the hardest working person in baseball. Thanks, fishing guy. It feels like it some nights, I tell you. When we end up going 5-6 nights straight in a row, sometimes we're like, man, we just need to put our feet up. I'm over Giannis. He wouldn't come here when Masai was. Don't expect he'll ever come. Yeah, I wouldn't say, you're probably not wrong. Foot would be an interesting one. Salty coming in with that follow. Thank you, Salty. Thanks, everybody, for your support tonight. We've been having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Blue Jays trying to put on a show. So it's going to be Anderson versus Jimenez. I don't believe so. At least not one that's unveiled yet, Benjamin. AB Roof, hello there. All right, Jimenez at the plate takes his first one in there for a strike. Andreas Jimenez 1 for 2 today. His average sitting just above 250 at 252. He had a 2-run double earlier on today, and he's been giving the Blue Jays a lot of run support single-handedly. Had a couple of home runs, a couple of games back. Metch, thank you for the follow. Hey, Joseph from Huntsville, Ontario. Joseph, I love Huntsville. Love Huntsville. Get up there once or twice a year. Always got to stop at the Nutty Chocolatier. Joseph, I still have not eaten at the little restaurant by the lights. I have to. It's on my list. I have to go there. So 0-2 here on Jimenez. Jazz right through MLB. Just hit the ball, right, Dallas? Just hit the ball. E-Money, thank you for the follow. Here's the pitch. Hitting this one. Chopping it to second base. Quick throw to first in time. Come on, Blue Jays. He did. Ricky Henderson was awesome. Ricky Henderson had the biggest thighs I've ever seen in my life. They were massive. All right, we got some Detroit action warming up. Jansen getting loose in the pen for the Tigers. Here comes Valenzuela. Had a hit earlier today. He's 1 for 1. He also walked. Put the Pine Tar guys to work. We got this. That's right, Diego. We can feel it, right? Valenzuela set. This pitch low. 1-1 evens it up. Always like, oh, Donna. Kelly Gruber is one of my favorites of all time. We want the Tigers to put on a show. Swing and a miss. Valenzuela. The Blue Jays are going to make the Tigers jump through hoops, Red. Hey, Diablo, what's cooking? Oh, Diego, that would be sick. That would be awesome. All right, here's the pitch up high. Valenzuela lays off of it. Count goes to 2-2. Come on, Brendan. Hey there, Len. What's up? Welcome in. Gruber was robbed. Gruber was great. Valenzuela chopping this one foul. Stays alive, hanging in there. So Jansen is among the all-time save leaders with 483. Hoffman is number 2 on that list with 601. That's crazy. Talking about Hoffman. This one is going to be hit sharply right to second. Gobbled up, thrown over to first in time. Valenzuela is down. That's 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs. So Springer is going to be up first. And Georgie, let's see if he'll swing at the first pitch again. All right, here's Springer. Indeed, first pitch, swinging right to third, and that's going to be thrown out. So George Springer in 4 at-bats today? Let me make sure I don't get this wrong. 4 at-bats today. George Springer has swung at the first pitch in every at-bat, and George Springer has lined out in every at-bat. So a horrible day at the office. Hey, Terry, what's going on, buddy? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome in, Brandon. What's up, George Swinger? Oh man, George Springer, George Swinger. Oh, George, George, what are you doing to us? What are you doing to us? We gotta get Springer back cooking. Like, he's hurting. The bats are hurting. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Time running out. Fisher is scheduled to come back out on the mound. Alomar. I loved Alomar. Watching the Havana Bananas. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. I apologize. The Savannah Bananas are amazing. Sorry, Terry. My bad. Savannah Bananas are great. I actually, excuse me, a colleague of mine, we were talking the other day, and he told me he went to a Savannah Banana game in his area that was live, and he said it was so much fun. He had the best time there. He said it was a little overstimulating because there was so much going on, but he loved it. Favorite Jays jersey of all time. I like the classic logos. The one in like 2000 where it was like the angry Jays bird was a little much to me. I like the classic Jay logo. Not the first time. It probably won't be the last either. Bananas, fake baseball. It's entertaining, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Sean, that was crazy. All right, here comes McGonigal. McGonigal stepping in. Yeah, Anne Marie, George Bell was good. There was a lot of really solid players back then. The 90 Jays logo was awesome. Sam gets excited. His voice gets... Thanks, Prep. All right, here we go. So they bring in Mantiply. Mantiply is on the mound now. So they do indeed make a pitching change. His first pitch to McGonigal was outside, and it's a ball. Yeah, Blue Jays can still win. Miles, thank you for the follow. This one comes up high, 2-0 now. The question is, Sean, was it actually an accident? Was it really a mistake? Here's the pitch, swinging a foul off, and Valenzuela again takes one in the thigh area. Oh boy, he's going to need all kinds of frozen peas tonight. Another one, same spot off that meaty right leg. Oof. Ouch. Devo White was awesome. Right, Boom? I agree. We've been using him a lot. This one going wide, and that's going to be grabbed. 3-1 now. Come on, Joe. The series switched to Toronto. Anne Murray sang her heart out. Anne Murray. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. This one in there for a strike. Good pitch. Good pitch. Has crazy rules, like the ball is always in play. Yeah, Mega. I don't even know all the rules. And my buddy was telling me they actually, when they start the game, it's a 2-hour clock. So they play the whole game in 2 hours. This is hit hard, center field. Barshow underneath it, gonna make the catch. 1 down. 1 down. We're all tied up right now. 2-2 is the score. All tied up. Blue Jays just trying to get out of this one. Man, it's going to all come down to the 9th. Sam and Celine are going on tour. Although you're a Blue Jays fan, we love you here in Windsor. I know 15 to 20 guys that listen to you all the time. You're a good guy. I hope you stay. Oh, Red, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate that. We try our best. We try our best. Tell all those 15 to 20 guys to go tell another 15, 20 guys and spread the word. This one in there for a strike. Dingler taking it in there. 1-1. Devon White was probably one of the best center fielders we've ever had. This one comes through, popped up in a right field, going to the track. Sanchez makes the catch on the run. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Guardians going down. Hey, Jet. Prediction market has the Jays at 45% chance to win. Yeah, I mean, well, at this point, it's pretty much 50-50, right? So pitch hitter coming in. Jahmai Jones with a 180 average coming into pitch hit. Little meeting on the mound here. Man to play. He's got to get set and ready. Most plate appearances by a pitch hitter. Detroit is leading in that category. I don't know if that's a category you really want to lead, but this one is going to work as he hits it down the left field line. That's going to be a long hit. Here's the throw. Cut off, and it's just a long single. So with 2 outs, Jones is on. So a long hit. Terry, was he? I assume he was a big Anne Murray fan then. It's a nice touch. He gives the "you can't see me." That was funny. All right, here comes Green. Green is 1 for 3 today. Man to play, pickoff attempts. Back there safe. The boos come out every time. I hope not, Yo-Yo. He was. Anne Murray, if I recall, resided in like Thornhill, North York, Thornhill, somewhere around there. Maybe in the later days. Devo was the best Jays center fielder. Nobody else had his range. Yeah, he was something. All right, Green is set. Runner doesn't go. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Thornhill, there you go. Some of that weird, useless knowledge that you just retain. Just lived around the corner from your doctor's office. Nice. This one down low. That's funny. And Murray went to a lot of Jays games. She was a fan. For sure, Pickleball Pat. Ran like a gazelle. Thornhill, by your aunt. Oh, nice. Thornhill, well represented. There goes the runner. Here's the pitch. Down low, the throw, the tag. Got him. Valenzuela throws out another runner. Big time throw by the kid. Are we getting a challenge? Let's see the slide, the tag. He's out by a whole hand. He is definitely thrown out. Valenzuela is getting better and better and better at throwing guys out. So we go to the top of the ninth. Panago, Guerrero, and Okamoto. And if you're the Blue Jays, this is the three you want to have, right? These are the three guys you want to have stepping in here. Ever notice she had no rhythm, could not dance? No, I never really noticed that. That's funny. So Blue Jays, now's the time. Panago is 1 for 3 today. Guerrero is 0 for 3. Let's go. We're getting a pitching change. Kenley Jansen is coming in to replace Anderson. Oh, so good. So good. So good. So good. Hopefully she's not listening. That's right, Anne Murray. All respect. All respect. We love you. That's right. You never know. Could you imagine flipping through and all of a sudden I get a DM on Instagram tomorrow, which, by the way, you can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on X. We're on all social media. Just search Samuel B12 Experience. Hey, Sam, was watching the live stream tonight. Appreciate you guys talking about me. However, blah, blah, blah. That's funny. Small town Ontario is funny that way. He spent Wednesday in Sudbury, met 2 people at our hotel. One from Moose Factor, knew my aunt. The other man we met lived next to my mom's best friend. And that's funny, Prep. First of all, Moose Factor, is that a real place? They've used for Detroit or Toronto. The Tigers tonight have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th pitcher. 6th pitcher tonight for the Tigers. It is a real place. I've never heard it before. And normally I would never ask the question, but I can prep over in YouTube is known to pull my leg once or twice. Devo Mosby, Jay's best defensive center fielders. It's a res up north near the... Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Blue Jays up and at 'em. Panaggio. First pitch, down low. Mr. Pino Grigio, let's go way north. Yondrek Panaggio. He's 1 for 3 today. Did get a single. Diver, it's on Apple TV here tonight. Swing and a miss. 92 miles an hour. Jansen has a weird delivery. It's kind of like, was it Rookie of the Year, where he like gets cocked and then throws. It's a very stiff, like jerky motion. Not smooth, but he throws hard. It's like he brings it all the way back. I can just imagine the sound of robotics in his arm. Whoosh. A great Maple Leafs fan. There you go. Setting it up. Here's the pitch up high. 3-1 now. 3-1. Throws like a catcher, which really, he was drafted as a catcher. There you go. There's also a place called Moosonee. Yes, I have heard of Moosonee before. Just another fun fact to store in your memory bank. Apple TV. Apple TV is where you can find it. Swing and a miss. 3-2, full count. That pitch up and inside, couldn't lay off of it. You know, welcome in, everybody. If you are coming in, make sure you hit that like button over on YouTube and hit that subscribe as well. Hey, oh, Kevin Pillar was pretty good. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out as a pitch high in the strike zone, and he cannot lay off of it. So the question is, Pillar or Devon White? Tony, who would you say? That's a tough choice. For the better center fielder, Devon White or Kevin Pillar? So here's Vladdy. Vladdy is 0 for 3 tonight. Swing and a miss on that first pitch. 94 miles an hour. Vladdy's getting his arms way up high. And then right before the pitch comes in, he kind of brings his arms down. I think his arms are all wrong. Gonna hit this one straight away center field, a sliding catch. And Verling is gonna come up with that. All around lean towards Devo, but Pillar put his body on the line. That's true. He did. He certainly did. Kiermaier, Mosby are even superior to Pillar? Oh, I don't know. So Vladdy can't go. Okamoto, 2 down, 2 down. Here comes the Oak show. Okamoto takes first pitch in there, first strike. He's 1 for 3. Had a double earlier today. Vladdy is just really struggling right now. Pillar certainly had the range. Hey, Ash. This one is going to be up high. Jay, just for today's game, I don't know if it's like a Friday thing. I don't know how they decide. It might be if Friday games throughout the summer. Oak is ready. Swing, and he's going to foul this one back. I know the NHL did it on Prime for Monday night games. Hey, Dammer, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Jay, thank you for the gifts. Albin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, Ronnie. Oak is set. Here's the pitch. Swing, he's going to pop this one up. Come on, Oak. Count is 1 and 2. No, Mr. Dodge, I do not. I do not. I'm happy Marner's playing well now, but he was horrible. Well, not horrible, but he certainly wasn't playing like this in Toronto. Here's the pitch. Okamoto going to drive this one. That's going to be foul. So close, but yet so far. So close, but so far. Man, he just missed that one. So close. All right, guess what? Our favorite pitcher of all time getting warmed up in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman is getting ready. Devo, yeah, Bernie, I agree. Devo had a ton of range. Hoffman getting set. Here's a pitch. Okamoto outside, 2 and 2. Evens it up. Hey, Diane, welcome in. GG, good game. Oak, waiting. Jansen delivers. That was a weird windup. Oak fouls it straight back, 2 and 2. Come on, Oak. Why is it whenever we're live, Oak never hits home runs? Come on, Oak. He's getting set. One of the best hitters in Japan. Swing and a miss. He's going to strike out here. So the Blue Jays have nothing going. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. For the Tigers, Green, Veerling, and Workman. Can the Jays hang in there? Oh, boy. All right, Dammer, sounds good. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays. Desperate to get out of this one. And Hoffman, is he going to be the guy coming in? We'll see until it's official. We'll see if it will be official. It is going to be an ugly one. We got that feeling, right? We got that feeling. Hey, Chevy, no hockey tonight, Chevy. No hockey. Hockey will be tomorrow night. Montreal and Buffalo tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We will be live. If you're a hockey fan and you're watching the playoffs, come join us for our coverage tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for Jeff Hoffman to get warmed up, and Jeff Hoffman is coming in, don't forget to smash that like button for us. And of course, hit that subscribe button as well. All right, Hoffman, what you got? What you got? If they walk it off, the entire team will stay drunk for a week. Guy, that would be good for us because then we can win the rest of the games in the series. So get them drunk after game 1, then the Blue Jays can have an easy game 2 and game 3. Yeah, 3M. They're having some issues right now. 8-4-8. It's not looking good. Bottom of the 9th. If the Tigers score, it's over. And we're bringing in Hoffman. Now, the good news is we've seen Hoffman pitch okay. We've seen Hoffman pitch okay. Will he have a big outing here tonight? Or will he find the struggles that he had as a closer? Mr. Buck, I'm not really sure. They got to make it some kind of change. They got to figure it out. Hey, Storms, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hey, that Duck fan. So Hoffman is just coming in now. Hoffman is just coming in now. Time for Pepto-Bismol. 848, I can't give you that advice. Sounds good, Dammer. It's Ben. How's it going? All right, here we go. Hoffman versus Green. Hoffman leaning back. First pitch. Gonna foul it off. Yes, I'm being very generous. I'm trying to put some positive energy out there in the atmosphere for the Hoff. 2-2. Hoffman leans back, looks, delivers up high. And all the folks behind home plate sitting and doing this, waving to say, look, Ma, I'm on TV. That's got to be such a nuisance to the pitchers. Hey, Gumdrop. Brenan's at the game in Detroit. He said Detroit fans were cheering loudly for Hoffman. I bet they were. This one is going to miss wide, 2-1. Hoffman igniting the Tiger fans. Hey, Liam, that's exactly what you want when your ex-closer comes in, is for the opposing fans to cheer. Swing and a miss. Good pitch inside there. Green could not lay off of it. Back curls inside. Really nice pitch. If Hoffman gets his splitter really on point, this one up high, foul back, he can be very effective. But he needs to get it in there. Schneider has lost the plot. Hey, Donnie. Hoffman looking, deep breath, delivers this one, swing and a miss, strikeout. There it is for the Hoff. Boom, that's funny. There we go. Big cut, a big rip. Like it. Thank you for that subscribe. Huge cut. Hoffman taking a breath, looking, delivers in their first strike. Nice pitch, real nice pitch. 2-2. Here's a pitch. This is going to be popped up right side on the run, curling to the corner. Foul. Foul ball. Just couldn't haul it in just a little. If it was a little bit more over, could have had a beat on it. But nothing doing there. So come on, Jays. Let's go. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off yet again. Yet again. My goodness. Come on, Hoffman. You got this. Oh, don't show Game 7 of the World Series. Nobody wants to see Game 7 of the World Series highlights. What's up, Tyler? Here's Hoffman going outside, trying to get in a chase, but that was too far off the plate. 1-2 the count now. Verling is 0 for 3 today. Hoffman, the long stare down, the 1-2 popped up. Valenzuela going back. Is there a beat on it? No, it's over into about the 4th row. Good chance, but just a little too far back. All right, Blue Jays fans, we got a moment here. 1 out, count is 1-2. Hoffman, he's looking okay. Hoffman again, the deep breath, the exhale, delivers, swinging a pop-up. Underneath it, 3 Jays coming together. Nobody comes up with the ball. All 3 Blue Jays coming together. Varsho running in. Pinago running in. Jimenez running out, and the ball drops between the 3 Stooges. Oh, man. Hey, Daniel, right through MLB. Oh. So that's when I think you got to let it go. That's when Varsho has to call off Jimenez and try to make this catch. So 1 on, 1 out. That's okay. It sets up the double play, right? Sets up the double play. George Workman is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a lineout today. Long stare down. Hoffman delivers, swing and a miss. 1-1. Hey, Savad Drago, how's it going? That's right, setting up that double play. It's what it's all about. Strategy, right? Strategy. Looking over the shoulder, delivers, swing, and gonna chip this one foul. Count goes to 1-2 now. 1-2. It's okay, Hoffman. You're in there. You're doing what you do. We'll get you some defensive support better than what just happened. We're going to ignore that ball that was not caught. It's Ben. Thanks for the follow. Hoffman delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him. Another strikeout for Hoffman. Look at that. 2 strikeouts. 2 down. Runner on first. Lots of options. With McKinstry coming up. He's 0 for 3 today. So a lot of options here. You get the force at first. You get the force at second. Or you strike him out. Lots of options. Hoffman delivers up high. Going up high is not one of the options we listed, Hoffman. Hey, Troy, thank you so much. That's right, Biggerfoot. At least he's throwing strikes. Luke's, thank you for the follow. Hoffman, the long look. Here's the pitch. Down low, Valenzuela throw into to second. Not in time this time. Well, there goes that double play. It's a stolen base by Verling. But that's okay, because double play wasn't crucial for us anymore. So a good stolen base. Hoffman does have a slow delivery, which makes him very susceptible for runners stealing on him. So count is 2-0. Got to bring this one back down. Hey, Shohei, welcome in. He did, yes. Yesavage did give up that second run. We're getting a pitch runner here. Oh my goodness. The coverage here is atrocious. Cameras, they're focusing on all the wrong parts of the action. Nope, they didn't bring in a pitch runner. So here's Torkerson. 1-0. So what they did is they walked that runner to first. So we got 2 on now. Sets up an extra force. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. That's right. It's only on Apple TV today. Desiree, how's it going? Welcome in. And they have not been good. All right. If you are just joining in, if you're watching on the talk, smash those follows. This one is going to be popped foul. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 650. Hit that subscribe for us. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. For the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens. I hope you'll join us for that one. All right, here's Hoffman, the 1-2. Delivers up high, going to go to 2-2. Hey, Eric, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Hunter. Hoff gonna Hoff. Hoff gonna Hoff. Hoffman looks. This one is going to be hit hard. This is going to the gap. That's going to drop in, and that's going to do it. The Tigers win. The Tigers win. Oh, my goodness. Bottom of the 9th. The Tigers get the job done. A big win for Detroit over the Blue Jays. 3-2. Oh, man, that one stings. That one stings. The ice being thrown around. Torkerson brings them home. A high fastball drives it to the gap. No chance for the catch. Oh, man. Wow. Well, Hoffman does it again. Thank you, Hoff. Torkerson just drives this one. Man, Jansen takes the win. Hoffman takes the loss. Twig, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Bill hitting that subscribe. Wow. Wow. All right, we'll run through this quickly. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits and an error. Both were scored in the second inning. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 6th, and 1 here in the 9th. Yesavage goes 6 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and had 6 strikeouts. Fisher, 1 inning, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Mantiply, 1 inning, 1 hit. And Hoffman goes 0.2 of an inning, giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. The Blue Jays bats struggled today. Springer goes 0 for 4. Panago goes 1 for 4, had a strikeout as well. Guerrero goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Okamoto goes 1 for 4. He had 2 strikeouts. He did come around to score 1 of the runs. Varsho goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Sanchez goes 1 for 3. Ernie Clement, he goes 0 for 2. He did have a walk and scored a run. Andreas Jimenez, he goes 1 for 3, had 2 RBIs and a strikeout. Valenzuela, he goes 1 for 2 and also had a walk. This was an absolute tough one here for the Blue Jays. Oh, they needed to win this one. But they're going to get another chance, a couple more kicks at the can this weekend. Just can't trust Hoffman. When there's pressure, Hoffman cannot pitch. He can't pitch under pressure. It's as simple as that. He just cannot pitch under pressure. As a Tigers fan, even I'm confused. I hear you. Kaufman, that is when he's pitching middle of the game, when there's nothing on the line. Hey, Fred, welcome in. When there's nothing on the line, he can come in, he can pitch, and and he does well. But man, right now it's just brutal. Hey, Seth, what's up? Welcome in. Hoffman, he has to go with Little. You did, Red. You did call it. It was that. But thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight and this afternoon. Thank you so much to all the mods. Appreciate you. You'll get a little bit of an early evening tonight, and then we're right back at it tomorrow. Thank you so much, Shinobi and Ursus and Prep and Carson, for the super chats and gifted memberships. Thank you to everybody over on the Talk Jay and Auntie Call and Joshua, James and Joe and Bobby and Samantha, Joe C, Astro, and again, Joshua, thank you so much for all the gifts. It wasn't a great night for the Blue Jays, but we had a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing it again. Well, tomorrow will be hockey, and then Sunday afternoon we'll be back with some Blue Jays baseball. Have an amazing rest of your night, and Blue Jays, you have something to think about. Much better outing tomorrow, please. All right, folks, have a good one. See you tomorrow. Peace, love, and go sports go. We love our sports. Good night, everybody. Take care and all the best.